Hello and welcome guys. In this video session, we are going to see how to download PDF report and how to view the PDF report inside our Blazor application. For this session, we are going to use syncfusionpdf.net.core to download and export the PDF file and syncfusion.blazor.pdf viewer server to view the PDF file. And we are going to do complete reference of Syncfusion document directly from the Syncfusion website. So you can also directly take the reference of this document. I will give the both of the document link in the video description. So I created a Blazor server application. Here in the fetch data, I want to download the PDF. Once I click this download button, I want to download this tabular format into a PDF document. So how can I do this? So this is the generate PDF in Blazor Syncfusion document. I'm going to follow this complete document reference. So I already created a Blazor server application. So I am skipping this step now, directly going to the NuGet package. So I'm going to add this NuGet package inside my Blazor server application. Stop the Blazor application from running, add the NuGet package, right click on application, manage NuGet packages, in browse section search syncfusionpdf.net.core. So you got in the fast syncfusion.pdf.net.core. Install the latest stable version, click on install. It will take few seconds to install this NuGet package inside our application. Okay, save the project, close this NuGet package window. Let's go to the document of Syncfusion. So we need to add one export service inside our data folder. So just in our data folder, create one more class here. Just add new class. Inside this, we are going to using this using statement. Next, we need to add this method inside our newly generated class. So it's saying some demonstrated everything. I'm not modifying anything. You can modify this text as per your requirement. So here it is memory stream. So I need to add using system.io. Done. Next, we need to configure our service with our newly created export service class. So go to the startup.cs, add the singleton export service here. Next, go to the fetch data page where I want to download my PDF file. So I'm going to inject this service here. So this is actually export service which is I have created that one. Okay. Next, we have added already a button here to download. So add this event in our code section. Okay, and call this event in the button on click. Done. Next step, create a file util class inside our data folder again. Go data folder, add a class here. Inside this, it will be a static class. Okay, we need to add IJS runtime using Microsoft.js interrupt. Done. Next, we need to add this script inside our underscore host.cshtml, or we can create a JavaScript file and we can call that method. So I'm directly going to the page folder underscore host.cshtml. After loading the Blazor framework JavaScript, I'm calling this one. Okay, next step. So let's see, rebuild the application if any error or not, and we will check how it is working. So there is error coming. Okay, and this one is our export service. So I'm giving it export service. Done. Rebuild again. Run the application now and to see how our PDF is downloaded into our application. Guys, to create a meaningful video, it requires tons of effort. If you really like my video, give me a like. It's really encouraged me a lot. Wait for some time, let the application run. So it's the first time. So okay, go to the fetch data folder, click on download PDF. So you can see sample 2 has been created. Go to the show folder. Upon the folder of this page, you can see one more file also got downloaded. In this way we can download. So these are present inside my download folder. Let's open the download folder. You can see sample 2 or sample 3, these two files. You can double click and you can view in your own PDF viewer if Acrobat Reader is installed in your application, or else we can go to our home section. Here we can see our PDF viewer. To view the PDF, we are going to use syncfusion.blazor.pdf viewer server. Copy this. So these are as per the operating system. So I'm going to use Windows. So you can see this PDF file is getting open. If I click down, directly double click on the PDF file, it is getting open in my Microsoft Edge. But I don't want to open in my Microsoft Edge. I want to open inside my application, inside my Blazor application. So how can I do this? Stop the application from running. Add manage NuGet packages. Here search this one. So you can see this is for Windows, Linux, OS. Okay, so I'm going to use Windows because I'm working on Windows platform. Install the latest stable version. Accept. Okay, it got installed. Wait for a few seconds. Yeah, it got installed. Save the application. Close the NuGet package Windows. Now you can see here the PDF viewer document. So I already installed this one. Next, go to our next step. So we need to add this using statement inside our import.razor file underscore imports.razor file. I'm going to add this using statement, and I'm going to add this CSS link inside my host CSHTML. if you are using for Internet Explorer 11, we can add these two statements inside our head tag. For now, I am going to use only in Chrome, so I am going to use only one CSS link. So go to the host.cshtml. In the head section are this Syncfusion Blazor CS Bootstrap CSS style sheet. Next, in the startup CS, we need to add the Syncfusion Blazor. So add service.add Syncfusion Blazor. Go to startup.cs class. Here I'm going to add Syncfusion Blazor. So here using Syncfusion.blazor. Okay. Next, this is SF PDF viewer is a component to view the PDF. So I'm going to my index.razor page where I'm going to show this PDF viewer. Next, we need to add this configure service inside our startup class. So go to the startup class. Here I'm giving maximum receive message size HD, so I can be download or upload maximum byte of data. Rebuild the application. The document path does not exist. Click on this here, document path. So I missed something. So I think in the code section, yes. So for now I am not using code section. I will show you later this one. So remove this document path section from here and run the application. Let the application run properly. So our application got run. You can see here open file. So you can select the file. So you can click the open file. I'm going to my download folder. I can select the file and click on open. Wait for a few seconds. Let it open the file in our Blazor application. So you can see it is opening our same PDF file which is open in our Microsoft Edge. So how I can give this in the starting of this page? So go to the Blazor application, stop this one. So here I'm giving a document path. In the code section I'm giving this one, and so this is my path here. So let's copy paste to a separate path. So I'm doing here copy paste, and this is my path here. So I'm giving directly this one and rename this .pdf. Right, run the application now and we can see in the loading itself it is loading the fast. So refresh the page. Beginning of the page load, it is loading the PDF document. So in this way we can download PDF, and in this way we can view our PDF document. Guys, if you like my video, give me a like and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much.